If you think every Honda engine is bulletproof, we need to talk. Over the last 20 years, I've torn down, rebuilt, or replaced more Honda engines than I can count. Everything from Civics that ran forever to Accords that barely made it past 90,000 miles without major issues. And here's the truth, no one likes to say out loud. Not all Honda engines are created equal. Some will run 300,000 miles with nothing but oil changes and basic maintenance. Others, they burn oil, crack blocks, stretch timing chains, or develop issues that quietly drain your wallet long before you expect it. In this video, I'm breaking down the 3 worst Honda engines ever made and the 3 best Honda engines that practically refuse to die. One of these worst engines powered some of Honda's most popular vehicles, and one of the best engines on this list is hiding in plain sight, in a car most people overlook. If you are thinking about buying a used Honda, or you already own one, this could save you thousands, starting with one of the worst Honda engines ever. Number 3. The FRM Heartbreaker, H22A 2.2 liters VTEC. If you owned a 1992 to 2001 Prelude, you know this motor had personality. It revved high, pulled hard, and when VTEC kicked in, it felt alive. On the surface, it seemed like one of Honda's greatest hits. But here is the part many owners learned the hard way. This engine used FRM cylinder sleeves. That stands for fiber-reinforced metal. Sounds high-tech, right? And it was. The idea was to reduce weight and improve strength. The problem? Those sleeves don't play nice with standard rebuilds. When the H22A starts burning oil, you can't just slap in oversized pistons and hone the cylinders like a typical iron block. FRM requires special machining and specific piston materials. Do it wrong and you will have poor ring sealing, excessive wear, or even more oil consumption. Think of it like trying to repair a carbon fiber panel with regular body filler. It's not the same material, and it doesn't behave the same way. Over time, many H22A engines developed oil-burning issues, especially when driven hard. And let's be honest, most Prelude owners drove them hard. High revs plus aging rings equals blue smoke out the tailpipe. Now, to be fair, a well-maintained H22A can last a long time. Regular oil changes and keeping it topped off are critical, but once internal wear sets in, repair costs climb fast compared to more conventional Honda engines. Number 2. The Cold Soak Catastrophe, Honda's L15 B7 1.5-liter turbo. Now let's talk about one of the most controversial modern Honda engines. The L15 B7 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. On paper, it looked like a winner. Small, efficient, punchy power. Great fuel economy. It showed up in the Civic, CR-V, and Accord. People loved how it drove. But then, winter hit. Here is where the cold soak catastrophe comes in. In colder climates, especially with short trips, this engine developed a serious issue: fuel dilution. When temperatures drop and the engine doesn't fully warm up, extra fuel can slip past the piston rings and mix with the oil. That thins the oil out. And thin oil doesn't protect engine parts the way it should. Think of engine oil like a cushion. When it gets diluted with fuel, that cushion turns into something closer to water. Bearings, camshafts, and turbo components start wearing faster. Some owners noticed rising oil levels. Others smelled gasoline on the dipstick. A few even had rough running and misfires. Honda issued software updates and extended warranties in certain regions, but the damage to its reputation was done. Now, not every L15B7 fails. Many run fine with proper maintenance and longer drive cycles. But compared to Honda's older naturally aspirated engines that seemed nearly indestructible, this one requires more attention and the right driving habits to stay healthy. Number 1. The Cracked Block Nightmare, Honda's 1.7-liter D17. This one earns the title of worst Honda engine on this list. The 1.7-liter D17. If you owned a 2001 to 2005 Civic, there's a good chance you have heard the stories. On the surface, it looked like classic Honda simplicity, decent fuel economy, basic single overhead cam design, affordable to maintain, nothing fancy. But hidden inside some of these engines was a serious flaw. Cracked engine blocks, just from normal driving. Certain D17 engines were prone to developing coolant leaks, right through the engine block itself. Imagine that for a second. Coolant slowly seeped out of the metal casting. You might first notice the temperature creeping up. Maybe you're topping off coolant more than usual. Then one day it overheats hard. When an engine block cracks, this isn't a simple gasket job. You are looking at engine replacement territory. For many owners, the repair cost was more than the car was worth. Even outside of the cracking issue, the D17 had its share of head gasket failures and overheating complaints. And once overheating starts, aluminum cylinder heads don't forgive easily. Warp the head once and you're chasing problems from there on out. Now, not every D17 failed. Plenty are still on the road. But compared to Honda's older D-Series engines that ran nearly forever, this one had a reputation that stuck, and not in a good way. That's why it ranks dead last. Now, before you swear off Honda engines completely, let's reset for a second. Because here's the thing. For every cracked block or oil-burning headache, Honda has built engines that are nearly impossible to kill. The difference is night and day. These are the engines that mechanics smile about. Some of them came from Honda's golden era. Others are hiding in plain sight in cars people overlook. Number 4. The 9K Screamer, Honda's F20C 2.0-liter engine. The 9K Screamer, Honda's F20C 2.0-liter 4-cylinder. If you have ever sat behind the wheel of an S2000, you know why this engine earned its nickname. It's all about high-rev thrills, precision engineering, and reliability that surprises a lot of people considering how extreme it is. Here is the story. The F20C revs like a Formula One car. Redline hits 9,000 revolutions per minute, which is higher than almost anything else Honda has ever produced for a street car. But what's remarkable is that, despite this extreme performance, the engine is still incredibly durable. It's built with a lightweight aluminum block, forged pistons, and a strong VTEC system that comes alive in the upper RPM range. Many sports engines that scream to redline end up fragile, but the F20C is different. Daily driver, it handles commuting miles with ease. Weekend track sessions, it thrives. Regular maintenance keeps it humming like new. Owners have pushed these engines to 200,000 plus miles without major internal issues, which is nearly unheard of for an engine designed to rev so high. The F20C is proof that Honda could combine insane performance with real-world reliability. It's not just about power, it's about engineering that works flawlessly under stress. Its precision, longevity, and rev-happy nature make it one of the best engines Honda ever made. Whether you are a gearhead chasing the red line or just someone who appreciates a smooth, reliable sports car, the 9K Screamer delivers both excitement and peace of mind. It's the ultimate example of Honda's engineering philosophy. Push the limits, but don't sacrifice durability. Number 3. Seal Guard. Accord, Honda's F22B and F23A engines. These 2.2 to 2.3-liter 4-cylinders powered the mid to late 1990s Accord and some pre-2000s Prelude models. And if you've ever owned one, you know why they earned that nickname. These engines are all about durability, long life, and reliability under real-world conditions. Here is what makes them special. The F22B and F23A were built with robust iron cylinder sleeves, solid head gaskets, and a conservative VTEC design. That combination meant fewer headaches, lower risk of leaks, and engines that could handle hundreds of thousands of miles with basic maintenance. People even called them Seal Guard because the engine seals rarely failed. Regular maintenance was all it took to keep them running like new. Change the oil, keep the cooling system healthy, replace the timing belt on schedule. Skip a few oil changes, they would survive. Drive them daily, commute hard, or put a little extra load on them? No problem. These engines don't panic under stress. They just keep going. The result? Cars with these motors regularly hit 250,000 to 300,000 miles without major repairs. Unlike some newer turbocharged or aluminum block engines, the F22B and F23A don't have hidden design weaknesses waiting to cost you thousands. Number 2. The legendary Civic Heart, Honda's B-Series, B16 and B18 engines. These 1.6 to 1.8-liter 4-cylinders powered the Civic C, Integra, and even the CRX back in the 1990s. They earned a legendary reputation for one simple reason. They combined performance with bulletproof reliability. These engines were smartly engineered. Aluminum blocks with iron sleeves, lightweight yet durable internals, and Honda's iconic VTEC system meant high-revving excitement without compromising long-term durability. Push them hard to 8,000 revolutions per minute? No problem. Treat them gently for daily driving? Even better. Regular maintenance, timing belt changes, and oil care kept these motors running smoothly for decades. Many still see 200,000+ miles on the original engine without major repairs. And because the B-Series was so widely loved, parts are easy to find, and mechanics know exactly what to do if something ever goes wrong. Number 1. The Undying Titan. Honda's K-Series K20 and K24 engines. These 2.0 to 2.4-liter four-cylinders are the pinnacle of Honda engineering. Found in the Civic Si, Accord, RSX, and CR-V, these engines are fast, modern, and nearly indestructible. Here is why they dominate. Aluminum blocks with high-strength internals, advanced VTEC technology, and excellent cooling design make them extremely reliable. They are responsive, fuel-efficient, and capable of massive mileage if maintained properly. Drive it hard on the track, commute daily, or throw in a few highway road trips. These engines take it all in stride. Maintenance is straightforward. Oil changes, timing chain, or belt care, depending on the model, and you are golden. Unlike older engines that needed perfect conditions, the K-Series adapts, tolerates minor neglect, and still rewards you with smooth, powerful performance. Some of these engines routinely hit 300,000 miles with minimal repairs. Others become the foundation for high-horsepower builds that still retain reliability. Fast, durable, versatile. The K-Series is why Honda continues to have one of the strongest reputations for long-lasting engines in the world. In short, if longevity, reliability, and performance matter, nothing tops the K20 and K24. They are the crown jewels of Honda engineering. The ultimate proof that Honda can build engines that last a lifetime.